hello. How are you? Welcome to Bemis Crafty Corner. Merry Christmas and ho, 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 and all that good stuff. This is the last of our Nobody Alone for Christmas series, where I come on, periodically throughout the day, and we do, Christmassy stuff. No, we're just decorating the book. No Christmassy stuff here. Those are all gone. I'm looking, we're finding some. Those are too little. Those are big ones. We'll cut them down. There's one. I found them. I know, right? Like, I couldn't before. Now I did. And so now I have them. What did I do to this? And of course, Hubbard's here.
Hi there.
Now we do have the flat ones that we can put on there. And Harry. Harry's here. Merry Christmas, Jennifer. Hello, darling. How you doing? Yep, Santa Claus came earlier and brought my babies some stuff. Jennifer says hi.
Hello.
Brought my puppies stuff because apparently, even doggies that dig in the trash need a little love too. Giving Ginger shit. She's been getting in the trash can for the last 2 weeks. We're ready to kick her little booty. But, they got bones. Mommy and Daddy are big pushovers, so, we let them have bones. All righty. So we are working on a yellow journal. There's really no reason for this. I just decided we were going to do, single signatures. And this one was the first color we picked. We put a whole bunch of colors in the tub and picked one out, and this is the one we picked. So I'm going to put this down here. So no rhyme or reason to this. We're just making a series basically of single signature journals in colors because it's quick and it's easy and it's fun. And I don't like glossy stickers, and we purposely just made this one glossy, but that's cool. Hi, Gypsy. Baby time. Oh, yeah, that new baby smell never wears off, by the way. All right, so now we are working here. I'm not really going to do much more here because I just want a little label and just something and then lots of writing space. So I'm not really going to do anything else here, and we're going to go ahead and move on. So we are halfway through this journal, through this signature, and we got stuff that we can put on here. So we're just going to be gluing and putting and putting and gluing, and hopefully, we'll get this done tomorrow at the latest. But I've been here most of the day, on and off, spending some time with my people, having fun, doing a little this and a little of that. This bothers me that this is so, so over the top. So let's get rid of it. And it's not really that it's, it's just that there's, when you put one page of this in, you end up with 4 pages of it. And I don't want 4 pages of it. I want to be able to write in my journal. So I think we're going to put this on here. So 7.5 is our top end. So we're going to take this down to 7.25, and we know that it's about 8 inches. So I'm going to take the edge off. And And we'll take this side off, and then we'll figure out what our width is. That'll be fine. Okay, let's take off the top and the bottom. I save some scraps, but not all of them, no. If I saved them all, there would be so many scraps. It would be ridiculous. So I do get rid of a good portion of them. I keep what is like at a size and above kind of thing, like a rule of size. And then anything that's outside of that parameter, I generally tend to get rid of. Like if I don't use this, there's no reason for me to keep it. Why is it when my camera goes live, Harry has to be up here and the dogs decide they instantly need to go outside? And Hubbard might be working his first ticket of the day.
No. Not yet.
Not yet?
Not yet.
Okay. All right, so we're going to put this on in here just to break it up a little. Hi, Miss Maggie. So I had ham, and we did the Christmas present thing. And in a couple of minutes, I'll show you guys what I got. It's totally crooked, and I don't care. Yes, I put it on crooked. Look, it goes this way. Okay, fine. I'll take it up if I can. I'm not going to get it off of there, so crooked it is. And then on this side of the page, let's do something with this one. I just don't want to look at that. I don't. No. No, no, no. I want to have a pretty page. So I'll take this one and there. Okay. Get that out of the way. Oh, that one's pretty too. No. Okay, don't get there. Don't go there. I get all weird. Now, I think with scraps, if it's big enough for me to make a card out of it, one way or the other, then I keep it. But if it's not big enough to make a card, then I don't. So we are going to take this down. About there. Let's see what it looks like. Fabulous. Okay. Now, this ink pad is drying out, and it is water-based ink. So, I can wet it and get, color off of it because it's water-based. So I'm more or less using the ink dauber to watercolor paint, basically, the edges instead of inking. which is kind of a benefit to cheap ink. This is cheap ink. It's close to my heart. It's not the greatest of anything. Yeah, like I keep a drawer with files in it that have different colored
Go
paper.
lay down.
And I'll be honest, I'm more apt to keep
What?
scraps that are from pads as opposed to stuff I can print. If it's a digital, I can always reprint it. And I have a big printer, so that I got for my birthday because Robert felt I needed it. Okay, so now we have this page. What are we gonna do?
That's just because every day's Christmas for you.
Oh, you're too good to me. I'm gonna put this on here. You have a reason for being creepy standing behind me?
You said I'm standing behind you.
Oh.
I'm fat and old. I'm sitting.
You have a good day, honey. Thanks for popping in. Listen, I'm going to run over and grab a bottle of Fresca. I'll be right back. I'll get you on my way back. Okay. Drink poo. Drinky poo. I need a little bit of drinky poo. Okay. Drink. And a Coke for the Uber.
Thank you. Need my caffeine to stay awake over here. Oh my God. If anyone's out there and happens to come across a fiber-seeking backhoe, poke the bear, would you? Do a guy a favor.
Okay. Well, hi. Up in my face. Mom. No, go away. Go away, pussycat. I'm going to put this one down here. We're going to ink a little bit. What? What? Meow, meow, kitty. What? What? No, you're a fatty. I'm not giving you any treats. No. No, no, no. You're a fatty. You're not getting any treats. You just ate. Oh my God, you're such a fatty. But Mom, I haven't eaten in days. I'm starving. Nobody ever feeds me. You're ridiculous. You're ridiculous. All right, we need some washi tape. Washi tape. You know I love my washi tape. We're gonna do this one. Peel careful. Whenever you have these ones that are cut like this, be careful when you peel them off the roll because they tend to tear easily. And we don't want that because that wastes your washi tape. Okay. I'm doing it. I don't need your help, but thank you. I got it. Look at that. I got the whole thing down all by myself. Yep, and now I'm going to trim off the piece on the end. And then I'm going to throw it at the trash can. It's going to miss. You're going to get it on your paw. You're going to run around the house. We're all going to think it's hysterical. Did you get out of that bag earlier? That was funny. Okay. Do you desperately need to come over here? All right. Go on. Go on. Go on. If you're that desperate, get on over there. No? Didn't think so. I didn't think you were that desperate. But I never know with you. Okay, now we're going to turn the page. Now this is that, gold one. Love this stuff. It's got gold and silver. Silver and gold. I think we need a little envelope pocket. Let's grab an envelope. Do I have one over here? I have this one. Let's do this one. Yeah, let's do this one. So let's ink. And we're going to put paper on the front, and we're going to put a finger notch on there. So let's find a piece that we want. Oh, we have this, we have that, we have this. Kind of like that. Let me see. Let's see. Yep, I think we're going to do this one. Yeah, and when I have extras like this, if I do one of these kits and I'm not going to use it anytime soon, I sometimes put it in that bag, the bag of projects that I get away with, throw away, that I put in the sale. Yeah, that. I will sometimes put it in there if I'm, so inclined. Because if I'm not going to use it, why have it? Why waste? I don't want to waste it. Okay. Keep that one. Get rid of those. We'll get this out of the way. Ooh, that's cute. Okay. Now let's see. Let's try putting it on right side up. We need a little bit thinner. And I think we'll go a little bit thinner, and we need to take this off about. Let's not throw our pencil on the ground. Oh, there we go. Okay. Let's go about. Yeah. About there-ish. So let's see. Well, that was totally upside down and wrong. I'm going to go this way. Yes, we want that part on there, don't we? All right, let's take some off the top and then we'll figure it out. All right, so I take that off because I want to get it the way I want it, And yeah, about there. Okay. Right about there. All right. Let's see. Yep, and then we need to make it a little bit narrower. So we're going to take a little bit off the side. Fit that. I like it. All right. And we're going to round corners. Hopefully this is going to punch. Yep. Okay. Sometimes it does and sometimes it doesn't. That one was not so. You got to do it quick. Like put it in there and commit, All right. Now, let's put some ink on this. I'm going to put this on our envelope, our little pocket. And hopefully I have a tag that's small enough to go in here. I didn't think to check before I did all this. Okay. Bottom and side, bottom and side. There we go. And let's give it a Finger notch. We don't need a finger notch, but I'm putting one in there anyway. And then a little ink. That. We're going to glue it down. We're going to find something to fit in there. Do I have to glue the whole thing down? Hell no. Hey, Joe. Merry Christmas, honey. Did you have a good one? You have this. This will fit in this pocket. Look at that. Yay. Okay. Okay. I'm still debating this thing. I don't know. Don't know. Okay, now I want to do a nice corner pocket. Let's see. What do we got? That will work. Right about there. Let's get the bottom off. And I'm going to need paper. Make it stronger. Okay. That and this. And we're going to put this on here. Kind of like that. Where's that big old corner rounder of mine? All right. No! That paper's not big enough to do it. So let's go to different piece. That one, and then what about the R? Put that on there. Okay. Bring these together. Then get in there. Okay. That's better. It's not great, but it's better. Right. Ow! Just poked myself with a chap. All right, let's see if I can get this to work better. Way better. Okay. Did nothing and loved it. Yeah, we had the grandbabies over last night with my daughter and my son-in-laws, and so today, Hover worked. He worked today, which is okay by us because they pay him an ungodly amount of money to be here. And we've kind of, lucked out the last couple of years. He's had to work on the holiday, which works for us. And, because then we can not go anywhere. Oh, no, we can't. Pop has to work. Sorry. And we get to sit home, and enjoy quiet peace. And like we just swapped Halloween, Christmas gifts. Halloween, yes. we just did our like an hour, not even an hour ago, 45 minutes ago. And we just waited all day, there's no rush. So yeah, I kind of like, we keep threatening to take a cruise for Christmas. Like, we're not going to hang out with any of you. We're going on a cruise. Our kids are like, yeah, right. But then one of these Christmases, they're going to come over here. We're not going to be here. We're going to be gone. See, this one's the same, so we're putting it in. We're going to be gone. We're going to be like, here's your stuff. We went on a cruise. Love you. Bye-bye. I do love this pocket. It's just so cute that it looks a little file folder. So we're going to use it. I'm going to put it on here. Harry's upset. I have a box that I keep over here on the side of my desk. And like if I pull lace out of the store because I have a sale or something, I will put it in the center. Nobody said you had to put these things on the side. I will put it back in the box, and like at the end of the week or so, I take the whole box out to the shop or out to my craft room or wherever I'm going to put the stuff. And he is so mad at me right now because it's full of stuff and I haven't cleaned it out. And he's like, Mother, because he wants it cleaned out so he can lay in it, because now it's like his new favorite place to lay. All right, we need some things. Let me grab those. They're up here. Oh, stand up, fat lady. Very cool. He's so ready for him to go back to work tomorrow. Get out. Go back to work, please, for the love of God. I don't want to have to kill you. Of course, I can't say that. My husband works from home. Now, if I wanted him out, I could send him to the office. And that would probably go something like, honey, do you want to live?
No.
Get out of my house.
It means having to go into the office. No.
Yes. What in the hell? There we go. Come on, get in the hole. Okay. Oh, wait. Got to reset the thing. I forgot I used the little ones last. I usually remember to reset it right away. I didn't. Okay, with that one. Look at this one. You're like, do you want to live? Get out. I love you, but get the hell up out of my house, man. Oh, everybody we know is getting married. We've got like 3 wedding invitations in the last month and a half.
I know about the one. Who's the other 2?
Boobs.
Oh?
Uh-huh.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Who else?
Oh, just a friend of mine that I used to work with. Probably
Oh.
not going to go.
Oh. Okay.
Look, the guy is scum. Okay. I just don't want to deal with that.
Oh, the guy that's getting married?
Yeah.
from the previous workplace.
Yeah, I don't know how he found a girl, but I was willing to marry him.
Which was it, Cytel?
No, a long time ago, Magic Shop.
Oh,
Hi, Jamie!
really?
Merry Christmas, honey. Now, see, I put that on there and I don't like it. It looks like a giant eyeball. Let's see if we can fix it like we did the other one and put some dots on it. Otherwise, we're going to have to figure that out because I don't like it. Where's my ultimate supreme military grade pokey tool? What it is another military grade pokey tool. Okay. That helps a little bit. I'm not real big on these cigar bands, you know, but they're in the kit, so we're using them. Yeah. I love you. I just don't want you here all the time. Why? Because you're underneath my feet. Damn it. Get out. Get out. Oh, sorry. Yeah, can't live with them. Can't kill them, right? See, now it looks better. Now it looks okay. It's not so bad because it's got the dots on it and it looks like it's got, you know, like it's being held there. And I like it. It's not just floating. All right. We need to put a little label in here. Here we go. We'll use this one. Why not? Because it's crap, and I hate this word. It's not that I hate the word. I hate the way everybody overuses it. But, you know, it is what it is. We'll put it on our file folder. Okay. So, yes, I opened all my presents. Of course, I knew what they were. I still make him wrap them. But yes, I know what they are because Hubbard doesn't really do any shopping for me. This is Hubbard's shopping. I have a wish list on Amazon. He looks at it and goes cart. Buy it. And then the boxes arrive. So I got a whole bunch of Christmas presents, and I know what they all are because they were off my wish list. Let's do this, and we'll turn it into a tuck. Tucky. Okay. So tucky. Right this way. There and down here. Okay, we put that on the wrong side, so we're going to put it over here. No big deal. Yes, I know it's crooked. I put it on there crooked for a reason. And then we'll go ahead and put a card under it. And let's put one of these little labels down here. Nothing written on it. Just a little label, ink. Yeah, at least I get what I want, you know? And there's no hinting or anything like that. He knows what I want. He does it every 6 months. He clears out my list. I had somebody one time go, there's nothing on your wish list. And yeah, I know. Unfortunately, it's July and he just cleared it out. So I'm sorry. I did have one thing on my list that he didn't because I didn't put it on there until afterwards. And so I think it might still be on there, and I have to take it off because I bought it. And that was this. Because my old one, the wire in here died. You know, the little guide wire that's in there. And when that wire dies, it starts cutting wonky. And I wanted this exact one because I have just purchased like 900 blades for it. And so, you know, I wanted to make sure that I got the right one. So, yeah. So I had it on my wish list, and then I thought about it, and I went, you know what, just buy the damn thing. So I bided it. Okay, so we have that. Flip the page. Night, Maggie. See you later in the week, honey. All right. Putting it on there. Now, the other one blended. This one's not going to blend. So we're going to ink it. Because if it's going to stand off, we want it to pop, you know? I missed that one little section there. Okay. So, glue. Gluey, gluey, glue. All right, so we're putting this guy down here. And I'll put this one at the top. I don't usually have use for tickets, but I will give this one to the creator on this one, which is Victoria, by the way. I do use her stuff, so I will give her that credit. But I only buy it when it's on sale or when she sends me a coupon. But she doesn't put freaking hole marks in her tags, you know, in her tickets to make them into tags. I hate that. It drives me nuts. I don't want to turn a ticket into a tag. I just want a ticket, you know? Hi, Betty Ann. Wow. Yeah. Hi, Carla. Oh. All right, we're not doing anything with this because we've already decided that. Well, I have to say this does not work. Like that. All right, let's cover it. We'll cover it. Okay, we're gonna cover it. Only because it doesn't work. Okay, that's already done. So we'll cover it up with this. And then, like it was never there. Okay, turning the page. Lid on glue bottle. All right, so now we have this nice page here. And I don't know what I want to do with it. I don't know. Oh, you know what? Hold on. I have an idea. What if we put this on there like that, right? At the bottom. And then we put this on. Make this a pocket. What do you think? Should we do it? Let's do it. I'm going to glue this onto here and we'll see. We'll see what it looks like. So I'm going to put some glue on the bottom. Put our banner on there. I don't even need any, like a whole lot of the banner to hang out, just a little bit. I put that on backwards. Okay, well, that's all right. We'll go this way. No, we won't. We'll carefully take that off. Hopefully we can get it off there without tearing it. We can. Go the other way. Let's put some more glue on this. Shoosh, these things happen. Okay. So it's going that way. So we're going to put it this way. Like that. Glue here. There's my icky stickies. They're there. Because I'm going to make it a pocket. So I want to kind of double that. I just want it to be thicker. Okay, we'll put that on there like that. And we'll put our piece of trim on. It'll look weird. It's okay. You watched a movie with your grandson? Started the movie at the same time. Good. Yes. I've done that with my kids. We have a movie that we watch when we're sick. It's a really dumb movie, but it's an old Bruce Willis movie. And not a lot of people know it. It's Danny Aiello's in it. It's called Hudson Hawk. And some of the character names are Kit Kat, Almond Joy. You guys get the idea. And it's like a spy movie. And it just has a really good cast. And he plays a cat burglar who just gets out of prison. And he's like trying to be all reformed and everything. And this guy from the FBI like hijacks him and lures him into committing a crime. And they want him to steal something from Michelangelo. Is it Michelangelo? I don't think it was Michelangelo. It's, oh God, the other one. Not Michelangelo. Da Vinci. And it's just hysterical. Night, Joe. But whenever my kids are sick, we watch that movie because it makes you better. I don't know where that started or how it started, but my kids genuinely believe it does make you better. So we watch the movie whenever you're sick. I've actually had my son call me at one point and go, Mom, I don't feel good. All right, honey, you'll be fine. Can you bring me some cold medicine and some soda? Yeah, I can bring that over to you. And Hudson Hawk? Yeah, I'll bring you the damn movie. And I've owned like 4 copies of it because all my kids keep stealing it.
Uh-huh.
I'm reasonably certain that when Mikey left, he took the dog shaver, the shower head out of the guest bathroom, and my copy of Hudson Hawk. I'm almost certain that if you get sick at his house, he's going to put on Hudson Hawk. And that it's going to be my copy, oddly enough. because he's a little shit. All right, this needs something up here. Too much. Just enough, I think. All right, it's ink. Twister. I love that movie. It's been a while since I've seen it.
I want to see the second one.
I've seen the second one.
I don't remember seeing this.
Yeah, honey, we saw it.
Was there another one?
I think there's 3 of them now.
There's one of them I know I haven't seen. Yeah, I remember seeing the second one now.
Yeah.
It's the third one I haven't seen.
Yep. The second one's the garage bay. They hide in the oil bay.
Yeah.
And an ant on my desk. Not the good kind. Not the kind that give you money. Okay. Janie says, hi, Hubber.
Hello, Janie.
But yeah, we watch Hudson Hawk, and it's stupid. There's scenes in there where they sing like really old songs, and it's how they time things, and they steal stuff, and it's just funny as hell. And but one of Bruce Willis's best movies, by far.
Underrated, I would say.
Highly underrated. But even my grandkids, when they're like, I don't feel good, yeah, they sit there and watch Hudson Hawk too. I know when my youngest daughter bailed out of Alex's house, she took the copy of Hudson Hawk from there. It's like they have to have it. No, if I get sick, I have to have Hudson Hawk. You don't understand. It'll make me better. Okay. Now, we've seen the second one. I just thought that part was in there, but we've seen the second one. He just needs to see the third one. This page needs more. There. All right. Okay. What do we got here? That part off. Okay.
Oh. Well, I actually got one about it.
You got a ticket?
I got one, actually, just before break.
Yay. Not yet, that's before your break, but yeah, that you freaking got one.
Yeah.
I'm happy for you, honey.
Me too. I'm going to call on it. Just so I have something to do. Yeah, something like that. Okay. Now we have we have 3 cards left. And this, we still haven't figured out what we're doing with it. And we have a couple of pieces of ephemera left, and we only have 1, 2, 3 pages left. So. Let's see. I'm going to plug my phone in and get it out of the damn way. All right. So I'm going to leave these until tomorrow, these last couple of pages. You can get this out of the way. Oh, there it is. Excuse me. All right. So Hi, this is Mike.
tomorrow,
Business Support.
we'll finish up the last 3
You were
pages.
breaking up when you came in.
And
I apologize for not quite catching your name.
put it in its case.
Hey, Gab, how you doing?
Oh, it's a
All right.
fun-filled day, you know.
So let me get this put away. That goes in there.
So
We didn't use any
slow as
wallpaper
anything.
though.
So, hey, buddy,
But
you
that's
guys
okay.
sent us over a ticket here. It's your internal ticket number is
Mhm.
6182187.
Where's my bag? There it is. Okay. I'm gonna put all the little pieces in the bag so we don't lose them because we don't want to lose them.
Callback number for this would be 1-844-800-0742.
He gets to annoy people on Christmas, isn't that fun? Okay, put it in there. Paper.
The address on this I got is 1058.
Paper.
10528 Kentshire. That's KENTSHIRE Court, Baton Rouge, Louisiana 708.
Put this in. Not gonna worry about the tape. We'll worry about that later. Ooh, piece of paper.
Well, here's the
All right, get that put away.
got this.
Let me get
in,
this
I
all cleared
started
off.
looking at
We'll
the-
take a look at what we got for Christmas.
Initially, when I started,
What we really got
reading,
is
I was
supplies
getting
for,
nothing at all to
journals
go.
for the next couple of months.
100% back to us. So I kept at it. And I was able to
Okay.
eventually pin your on-site device and
So we're gonna
now
close this up. This is
I've got an
close to my
uptime
heart,
of
and
like
it's buttercup,
29
and I
days,
like
8
it.
hours, 3 minutes.
Unfortunately,
Would you like
it's dry.
me to reboot this
So
and
we've
or
been
just
watering
leave
it.
it alone and start a stream into it for 24, and we can check it again in 24 and see if you're seriously having issues.
Okay. So I am going to. There's that ant. Bye-bye.
Okay, sounds good.
That,
do you not
that
want me
over
to
there.
reboot it at this time, or
This
do you
over
want to
here.
hold off on it?
All right, let's get rid of that.
Okay,
And that.
all right. I'll hold off on doing the
This,
reboot,
I'm gonna put these
and I'll
away.
start up. So set
Because
up
we're gonna need to
and
pick
set us to the follow up this 24 hours, and we'll follow up to you and let you know what we see.
Get those put away. Let's put these away. Because we're not gonna use any more on this one. Don't ask me what I did with that other thing because I don't know where I put it.
No, not at all. I mean, I just wanted to discuss this with you real quick. See
Poopy.
what you wanted for a path forward. You know, we'll go from there.
Well, I'll find it. It's around here someplace. I pulled the flat ones to use, and I didn't put them back in here. Now I don't know where the thing
Have a
went.
fantastic day as well. And Merry Christmas.
We'll find it.
Thank you.
I'll find
Bye-bye.
it. It's around here someplace. Here it is. Found it. There we go. All right, these can go up here. So let's see. What did we get? Well, we got a whole bunch of eyelets. This one and this one. I don't think we can use this one. This one's too big. I'm pretty sure that's too big. We're gonna find it. We get a piece of cardstock. We'll make a hole and see if we can fit this through. I don't think we can. Yeah, that's too big. I mean, it'll go, we could force it through and then, do the thing. But it's kind of too big. Yeah, the pliers won't really even close it. No, well, it did. It actually closed it pretty nice, too. Maybe we'll hold on to those. All right. But, yeah, we got, these are from Craftalier. And so we got those. And then we got these. There's 200 of them in here, I think, in that pack. And then we got the little ones. So I like the little ones, So I got some of those. What else? Now, here's the thing. I have found that, by and large, the people that sell these are such liars. This one says 12 sheets rub-on transfers. Okay? Now, a 12-sheet rub-on transfer, it should be a rub-on transfer. This is not a rub-on transfer. I can tell you right now, it's not a rub-on transfer. This, and it says that you can use it on paper and everything else under the sun. And I'm going to tell you, you can't. because it's not a rub-on transfer. This is transfer tape, and this is a vinyl transfer. And it cannot be used on paper, because if you try to use it on paper, it will tear up your paper. This is for doing transfers onto like cups and stuff. That's a vinyl transfer. So not a rub-on, not by any stretch of the imagination. So these are probably going to go back because I can't use them. I don't do that kind of stuff. I think it's repetitive and a waste of time. Putting stickers on cups. So those will probably end up going back. And then we got this. This was way huger than I thought it was. As a matter of fact, I think they may have sent me like multiple sets. I've had that happen before with Amazon, where you order stuff and they send you like a whole, no, these two. So these are just like book pages. There's music pages in here, book pages in here, vintage looking stuff in here. And I just wanted this because I want to have it around, but I want the thickness of the paper. I don't want to use vintage paper that when you fold it, it cracks. I'd rather have something that has a little more substantial, weight to it. And this has more substantial weight because it's just regular paper. I got some low-tack tape because I needed more low-tack tape. This is great for when you're die cutting and stuff. Keeps your dies from moving around. I got a new gun. This is supposed to have an on-off switch. Because this one has an on-off switch, but this is a nice size one. The other one's small. This is a nice size one. And it has a little stand. I like this one. Oh, I like it. Yeah, and it does have an on-off switch. All right. So, and it's got some, we won't ever touch that glue because we use that big thing. We all know that. And a new glue gun. What else? Washi tape. He knows me so well. I was a good girl. I didn't buy any washi tape in November again this year. That's 2 years in a row, no washi tape in November. It's my no washi November. Carla started it. Didn't buy any washi tape in November. So now I have washi tape and stickers. Check it out. So I got washi tape and I got stickers. These are regular white vinyl stickers. Oh, that's kind of cute. And it's got some little decor pieces in here. A little postcard. These are paper. Little postcards and stuff. And pretty pretties. It's got pretties. Okay. So these are all papers. Not that one. No, because those. So these are all papers. Nice pretty. And then it had some of these. These are you have to cut them out, but they're washi paper. So they're washi stickers. Ooh, we might use that. We might use that one too. So these are washi stickers, washi words. And then there's some bigger sheets of paper in there. And then there's like a little notebook. It's like a build your own kit kind of thing, but not the size that anybody I know would actually make. But it has words and everything. See, everything you would want to build a little kit. These we're going to keep out though, because I think there's a couple there we might use in our yellow journal. And then these are, they're chipboard, thin chipboard, but they're like photo frames. Very cute. And stickers, which I probably won't use, but they're pretty flowers. And it all came in here, which I will make tags out of. What else? All right, so we got some dies. He got me dies. And let's see if we can get this thing open. Where's the open? Here's the open. So I already have one of these. Oops. That makes these slides. But this one had the round shape, and I don't have the round one, and I wanted it. And then it's got the tab top, which I really like the idea of that for certain tags and things. And I like these little plates. So I got that. 2 dies for the price of 1. We'll play with them in a second. And then I got this set from the same company. These are from the same company, these 2. This one and that one. They're from the same company. Globeland. This one had a whole bunch of stuff in it. So let's see. How do I open this? Okay, here we go. All right, so this is a set of slots, which I don't really need, but some of these I don't have. So, you know, like the off centers, I don't have. So I got that. And then there's this big, look at the size of that tag, right? And then it has all these other slots. And then it has this big pocket one. And look at all these other slots. Just some fun things, you know, some fun slots. So I wanted to get those. Now, this is the one he was a little worried about because it bent in the package. So I'm not going to open it, but when I run this through the machine, it will certainly fix. But this is a little thing. It says "Let it snow," and then the O is a snowman, and it's got all the parts to do the piecing, which we may do. I may show you guys how to do that because I've had a couple of people ask me how to do piecing, so we may do that. But we're gonna cut one of these just to see how it cuts. And I'm sure it'll be fine, but I just want to cut one out so we can look at it. Okay. Get piece of paper. Paper. Here's one. Okay, I think that's long enough. I never know. Maybe. Wow. Okay, the die cutting machine. Don't machine shame me. Yes, I know she's old, but she's a workhorse. All right, so we're gonna put this in here. We'll do it at an angle. Same cut we always do. We're gonna go through and back. It's technically 2 cuts, so hopefully it is cut out appropriately. Ooh, we get a bonus of circle. Get that back together. Get this out of the way. That's clean. That is clean. The fold line is not as pronounced as I would like it to be. But that's okay. We can just kind of put it in our scoreboard. And I'm sure if I went back and forth like one more time, it would be better, but here we go. I like this. I like the little charm area, you know, with a little clip up here. And So if this one cuts, I'll assume the other one does as well. I know. It'd be my fault. I would assume that, and it doesn't, right? Okay. But how cute is that? It's like a little slide, you know? So it cuts. I'll get these put away in a minute. So I'm going to put them in their sets. And I also got, let me get all this out of the way. I'm obsessed with slots for pockets because I'm obsessed with pockets. Hi, B. So, I also got some 12 by 12. Now, it says it was paper, but you never know. So, we're going to open it and find out. Is it paper or is it cardstock? I really wish it's paper. And it is. All right, so this is soft pink and gray. I don't know who it's from. There's no real name on it, but it is double-sided paper. And we have this one. And there's 2 sheets of each. And that's on the other side. And then there's this one. And that's on the other side. Not very desirable on the other side, so that's a good thing. This side and that side. This one and that one. This one. I like it. Polka dots. This one, kind of a mix. That. Then we have some polka dots and board. Oh, the other side of this is cute though. And then we have these. That. This one. And that's like a plain board on the other side. We have the roses on the board. We have the peonies on the board. And whatever these flowers are together on the board. And polkas on the other side. So kind of a cute little set. I like that. And it's paper. It's 160 grams. So it's thick paper, but it's paper. You know? We'll have to see if it cracks. I don't think it will. It doesn't have that I'm going to crack feel to it. Okay. What else? And I got a box. And this one has paper in it. And it comes very well packaged, to be honest. This is a set. Do not separate. Okay, I'm not exactly sure how this got in the bag, but we're going to fold it and have to get it out of the bag. Because otherwise it's not going to come out of this bag. There we go. Okay. So this one is called Floral Garden. Again, I don't know who the manufacturer is, but it is 30 sheets, double-sided. So let's take a look. So this is the first one. And then that's the second one. I like that. First one. Okay, wait a minute. Okay, there's 5 sheets of each pattern. Okay, so that's 1. 2, just a nice, and then this one, 3, and this one, and a bigger print of the same thing basically on the other side. Only this is like a kind of a pinkish white color, and this is like a creamy vintage color. And then we have this, very pretty, and the other side of that is a bigger print rose. That is gorgeous. This could be really cool if you fussy cut it for something. And then this is the last print in here. And that is the other side. So pretty. It's per day. Put that in there. And once we have it in the bag, then we can let it go flat. And that's what I got for Christmas. There's another thing, but we haven't. Hupper has decided that with as much traveling as I do, I require a dash cam. And he doesn't want just a dash cam. He wants one of those ones that looks the into 360 of the car. Yeah. Because he's got to keep me safe when I'm out running amok. So I got a lot of,
This week you can get video of the stupid people out there.
So I'm gonna get all of these put away here in a little bit and put this stuff where it belongs. Get this guy in the Christmas stuff in the craft room. And that's it for me today, guys. I'm going to go ahead and pop out. Listen, if you are new here, I would appreciate it if you hit the sub. Otherwise, I want to thank you for allowing me to spend Christmas with you. It is always an honor for me to be able to spend the holiday with my friends. And if you've been here a couple of times today, thank you for continuing to come back. We'll be doing the same thing for New Year's in a little bit different of a way because we're gonna be nonstop for, I think it's like 4.5 hours, almost 5 hours, something like that, as we bring in the new year across the country. So subscribe if you want, hang out if you can. We would love to spend all the time we can with you. But until I see you again, stay hydrated, stay warm, and stay well, my friends. I love you guys. Merry Christmas. If I don't see you, Happy New Year. And until the next time, bye-bye.